Okay, we're going live. Hey, welcome to the JT Network live stream. We are talking the day one of free agency. I have Facebook live stream and the YouTube live stream going today. So let's get started. Welcome, first of all, to the JT Network. And welcome, football fans. This is going to be probably the next half an hour. A crap ton of things happened today in the NFL. Signings. So let's get into talking about them. Let me get my list up here. 1 second, real quick. Hopefully there will be no distractions. If there are, please bear with me. We're going to go. Okay, we're going to start with the things that happened. Then we'll go into the things that could happen in the next couple of days. So, number one, the biggest news of the free agency, according to what I'm reading. I believe most of this is true. You don't know, because this is halfway through things. You never know what could happen here. Once again, let's get started. Kirk Cousins has signed with the Vikings for a 3-year, $84 million deal. That is 3 years, $84 million out of the whole 3 years. So that will be, let me do some quick math here. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 3 is quick math. So let's go. I think it is like a, 28 or $29 million a year, for 3 years. It's not a long-term deal. It's a test deal. Next, the Drew Brees has signed with the Saints. Has re-signed for a 2-year deal contract worth $50 million, which is easy. That's 2 years over $50 million split between two, so that is 25 for a year. This is okay. I like the idea. It's not. He's 38 years old. He's probably on the lower side of his career. Excuse me. I'm trying to get the other one up. Or let's go. Sorry. He's on the later side of his career. He's not going to play for 10 more years. He's probably not going to play for more than 2 more 3. So it's a good deal. They had a shot this season in the playoffs, trying to make another run for it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, they will sign him for a 2-year, $50 million. I like it. It's a good deal. Case Keenum is signing with the Broncos for a 3-year, $36 million deal. That is a good deal. It's not, of course, my Jets didn't take him, but I wasn't sure if I wanted him or not. I was on the edge about it. He is going to sign there for 3 years, 36. This is a good deal. It gives them some rough buffer room. It gives them a solid quarterback again for John Elway to coach or to own or whatever, to be on his team. Since it's Elway's Elway's the general manager, Elway's quarterback. So therefore, you know what it means. Elway is going to get a good quarterback, because he was a good quarterback. I like the deal. It's not a blow out of your brain kind of move, but it's a day one of the free agency big move. It's gonna get them some solid quarterback play this year. If he keeps on playing the way he did. Sam Bradford is signing with the Cardinals for a 1-year, $20 million deal. That's simple. It's $28 million for 1 year. Not a crazy deal. Just so you know, I'm reading these off right as they come out. I mean, right as they on my list here. So these are my first time looking over it. I had not looked over it more than just this. So he's gonna sign with them to the Cardinals for 1 year, $20 million. Great deal. It's a sort of prove it kind of deals. Maybe next year they'll sign him to a longer deal. I suspect if he does good. So we'll see how it happens. He didn't do much last year. He was benched, I believe, or he was injured. I'm not sure. But yeah, this year they're gonna give him a shot, $20 million. Next, AJ McCarron has an option. Is optional for the Buffalo Bills. Potentially should time with the Broncos. That's not news yet. So we will not talk about that until it comes out tomorrow on day 2, which will happen tomorrow at the same time, 9:30. Next, there is a deal, and this is coming for our Jets fans. Me, I'm gonna make a video on this. Teddy Bridgewater is in play is trying to figure out a deal for the Jets with the Jets. I like it. I think I'd love it. I'd love it. I want some more of it, if you know what I mean. So I don't. It has not came through. They have signed Josh McCown. That doesn't mean they won't get him. That doesn't mean he won't sign with the Jets. But McCown is 1 year, $10 million. We'll get to that one right now. So I don't like it. I said last year, he was not the greatest quarterback. I still say it again. He's a bridge quarterback. I don't like the whole 4 times charmed. That's bridge quarterbacks like we did Fitzpatrick, Monarchy. Sign a quarterback that's gonna actually play good. Of course, there's the other deals. Alex Smith being traded to the Redskins. That one is officially into play, and so is the Tyrod Taylor being traded to the Browns. I like this deal. Tyrod Taylor gets a chance to play where he will be respected, or at least for a couple of games. We'll see. I don't expect them to be great this season. Here's the thing. I expect them to go 5-11. The Browns, that is. So that is the first couple of things here. See if I can get this next page of articles signed. Articles talked about. Ryan Fitzpatrick has re-signed with the Broncos. With the Buccaneers. He will play another year as backup with the Buccaneers. It's not a crazy deal. Like I said, it's not going to jump out at you. It's not going to be, oh my, he's signed with the Bucs. You have a chance to start. Jameis Winston didn't play very good last year. You might be able to beat him out for a job. We'll find out what happens. Officially as of today, DeShone Kizer, the deal has gone on wrong with DeShone Kizer to the Packers. Excuse my slobbering and whatever my rolling of my words. DeShone Kizer will play will be the backup for the Packers, Green Bay Packers. It is going to be different. It's going to be a different world. DeShone Kizer will not be a Brown, and he will be a Packer. Will he start? I kind of doubt it. Aaron Rodgers is better. It's not that hard to figure out. Sorry if that offends somebody. You know the facts, bro. Sorry. Next, one I just saw today, right now. Matt Castle was released by the Titans. Sad thing is, I didn't even know he played for the Titans. He's gonna be released, so they're gonna have to find another backup for Mr. Marcus Mariota. So that is their signing. Next, the last quarterback thing that happened today. Mike Glennon is drawing interest from the Cardinals. Whether that will go through, you never know. We'll talk about that tomorrow if he hasn't signed. If he signs with them tomorrow, or whatever happens with him. We'll cover that tomorrow. Next, we're just going to the news. I'll go over it again, give you my thoughts on it once my thoughts come into my mind, if you know what I mean. I'm just reading the headlines. Le'Veon Bell has signed a franchise tag. Excuse me about my English. It's not the best right now. My brain's slow. Excuse it. Has signed a franchise tag, or got franchise tagged. He didn't want to get signed by the Steelers, which will get him $14.5 million guaranteed. Should he sign that? I believe he will. He's not going to play. He's not going to do preseason. He said himself he's not going to preseason. He's not going to go through training camp. He's not going to go through OTAs. Disrespect the man, you get the horns. He's not going to not play, but he's not going to want to play, do anything over the table stuff. If If you know what I mean. So, disrespect somebody, you're going to get what happened. The same thing. This organization knows what they're doing when it comes to disrespecting players. They did it with James Harrison. You saw where that got him. Yep, that backfired. Now, didn't it, boys? Tell me it didn't. Tell me it didn't. Hate me in the comment section. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, go for it. Next, Dion Lewis. Excuse me about my cough. Unlikely to re-sign with the Patriots. Is a target for the Jets, potentially. Or the Colts, or the Lions. These are rumors. You can't really trust the rumors. I like them for the Jets. It'd be interesting to see another running back with the Jets. If you did not know, Dion Lewis is a backup, or is one of the many Patriot running backs. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see what happens. And now, Doug Martin was released by the Bucks and is visiting with the Raiders. This is not news to me. I heard about it yesterday. I was gonna make videos about it. I'm sorry, did not. I decided to make one big video like this. I will go over the Browns signings and the Jets signings. It seems like there's a lot of them. But if you want me to do your team's signings, I can. Comment in the comment section. I'll do a live stream if you're on Facebook, or I'll do a YouTube video if it's on YouTube. So you know what to do. Comment. Next, he has been released, so he's visiting with with the Raiders. This is a good idea. And John Gruden, he'll probably get him to a good deal and have a chance to sign with him. And it'll be good. It'll be nice to see what they can do there, if they can find a deal. Jonathan Stewart, excuse me, has been released by the Panthers, and he's signing with. Now he'll sign with the Giants. Jonathan Stewart, not the best. He's getting old running back. Not sure why you need him if you have a good running back like you have in that running back of yours, whose name escapes me right now. But I can see why the Giants need a running back, a solid man-handling running back, if you know what I mean. Run through the holes, downfield runner. In the late of his career, get a couple more years of football time, if you know what I mean. So, next, DeMarco Murray was released by the Titans and is visiting with the Lions. This is not and he has a plan to visit with the Seahawks as well. So it'll be interesting. Titans did not really need him for some reason. He's not really the running back of the future. He's pretty old, like most of these running backs that are released. News that has just flapped in front of my face. Excuse me, that was not the right words. But the Jets have signed Isaiah Crowell after he was released by the Browns. This is great news. I'm gonna make a video on it right after I finish this live stream here. So keep on watching if you're watching. If not, watch the next one after this one's done. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go. I'm excited about that. I can't stop smiling now. Chris Ivory released by the Jaguars and signed a $5.5 million deal with the a 2-year $5.5 million deal with the Bills. I'm not sure if this deal, it seems sort of jokish, if you know what I mean. $5.5 million for 2 years. I don't know. I mean, $1 million is a lot of money, but in the NFL, it's not. I'm confused. We'll get back to that and make sure that's correct news. I'll refresh the page after I get it done. Danny Woodhead, released by the Ravens. He's no longer a Raven. He's getting pretty old. He's probably the best white running back in ever. One of the best, if not the. Next. Wide receivers. Okay. Allen Robinson has been released by the Jaguars. The Bears will sign him. Excuse me, I'm trying to read the article. The Bears will sign him to a 3-year, $42 million deal. This is a great idea. This is huge for the Bears. Excuse me. Mitch Trubisky will have a chance to show what he's got with a real wide receiver now in Chicago. I like the trade. I like the deal. Not trade. Excuse me. I like the deal. It's not crazy. It's not bad. I like it. Jarvis Landry is traded to the Browns after being franchise tagged by the Dolphins. He will be a Brown. It'll be an interesting Browns football team with Tyrod Taylor and Jarvis Landry, and that cornerback from Randall, Demario Randall, from the from the Packers. Excuse me. Sammy Watkins agrees to terms with the Chiefs on a 3-year, $48 million deal. He is no longer a Ram. After being a Bill, he'll go to the Rams and then go to the Chiefs. After just 1 year of the Rams, he went to the Chiefs for a 3-year, $48 million deal. It's gonna be great. I think this is a good idea that these teams that have gotten young quarterbacks to give themselves a good boundary around the quarterback. Build around the quarterback instead of building the quarterback around the team. You know what I mean? Build around the quarterback. I like it. Make the quarterback your team, not the team your quarterback. If you know what I mean? Yeah, you get it. Josh Gordon was re-signed by the Browns for 1 year, $179 million. $790,000 deal. Nothing to bite. Doesn't even put a dink in your salary cap for the Browns. Not bad at all. Jordy Nelson has been released by the Packers. Great, not great. What are you thinking? You had a shot at the playoffs this year. Should be your chance, but you screwed it up. Like, come on, Packers. Like, get your mindset around that Aaron Rodgers isn't going to be there forever. Don't treat him like the Saints treated Drew Brees. I don't like it at all. Why'd you do it? But that's what you did. So Jordy Nelson is free agent. I'm excited for the Jets maybe to sign. Wink, wink. Next, Paul Robertson is leaving the Seahawks for a 5-year deal with the Redskins. Excuse me, Paul Richardson. Not sure who he is, but he has signed with the, I believe he's the lineman, with the, Redskins for 5 years and a $40 million deal. Interesting. I like it. Next. Danny Amendola is leaving the former Super Bowl champion Patriots and signing with the Dolphins for 2 years, $12 million deal, $6 million a year. I like it. You get one more talent tear some talent out of Patriots, and you take some and put it on the Dolphins. Dolphins aren't really that scary to the Jets. If the Jets are any good. If not, they aren't. You know what I mean? If the Jets are good, they can beat them. But if not, it doesn't work. That's my opinion. Bruce Lee Marcus Lee was re-signed by the Jaguars. Doesn't give a amount he's re-signed for, but it gives how much. He has re-signed with them. It doesn't give any more than that. Terrell Smith is being traded from the Eagles to the Panthers. Excuse me. It's gonna be good. I think he has a chance to make some new things happen in the on the Panthers team. So it'll be interesting. Next, tight ends. A big news here. Excuse me. Jimmy Graham is leaving the Seattle Seahawks and joining the Packers on a 3-year deal. This is going to be good. A nice way to put put your players back in, to have a good replacement for Jordy Nelson. I believe, in my opinion, he's better than Jordy Nelson. So we'll see what happens. I like it. I'm not gonna hate on it until I see things to hate on it. So it'll be interesting to see. Next, Tyler Eifert is fully healthy as he prepares to leave the Bengals. He will leave the Bengals. I believe he is going to be a free agent. So we'll see tomorrow when that comes around. The big news for the Jets. Austin Seferian-Jenkins might stay at the Jets, but has seen interest from the Seahawks or the Falcons. We'll see what happens. I'll give you an update as to what happens there when it happens. Next. Nothing else, I don't believe. So, let's try to find some big names here to talk about. The big deal of the Marcellus Bennett, of course. Michael Bennett has been traded from the Seahawks to the Eagles. We'll see what happens. I'm not doubting it's going to be a good trade. I talked about it in another video. Check it out on YouTube. Other than that, that's all I have for today. The biggest news of the day has happened from day one. You've heard it all here on the JFJ Network or on John Russell's Facebook page, excuse me. So, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and go Jets. We come back tomorrow for day 2 of this, so it is going to be fun. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed watching this. We'll come out with another one tomorrow. So that is the end of this video. Trying to get these down real quick. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry about the finger on the screen. Yep. Enjoy. Go Jets. We'll come back with another video real quick.